Scene script. Ever wonder what the future holds for our planet? In the grand cosmic theater, our Earth is but a tiny stage. Yet it's the only home we've ever known. It's our haven in the vast expanse of the universe. But today, our haven faces challenges that threaten its very existence. Challenges that demand our immediate attention. Consider the issue of climate change. It's not just a buzzword that gets thrown around in international forums. It's an impending crisis that's already making its presence felt. Rising temperatures are melting our polar ice caps, leading to increased sea levels. Unpredictable weather patterns are wreaking havoc across the globe, with some regions experiencing severe droughts while others are battling unprecedented floods. And then there's pollution. From the smoky haze that blankets our cities to the plastic waste choking our oceans, pollution is a silent but deadly killer. It's not just impacting our health but also disrupting ecosystems, pushing countless species towards extinction. Resource depletion is another ticking time bomb. We're using up our planet's non-renewable resources like coal, gas and oil at an alarming rate. At this pace, we'll soon be left with nothing but barren lands and empty mines. All of these challenges point to one pressing need: the need for sustainable solutions. We need to rethink our energy choices, our consumption habits, and our relationship with nature. We need to transition from an economy of extraction and consumption to one of conservation and regeneration. But here's the good news. We're not helpless. We have the knowledge, the technology, and the collective will to make this shift. Across the globe, individuals, communities, and nations are already taking steps towards a more sustainable future. From harnessing the power of the sun and the wind to exploring the potential of algae and hydrogen, we're not just dreaming of a greener future, we're actively building it. The future of our planet largely depends on our energy choices today. Let's make sure we make the right ones. For ourselves, for our children, and for the countless species that share this beautiful planet with us. Because, in the end, we're all in this together. Imagine a world powered entirely by clean, renewable energy. A world where the air we breathe is pure, and the energy we use does not deplete our planet's resources or harm our environment. This is the promise of renewable energy. Renewable energy is energy that is collected from resources which are naturally replenished. It's energy that comes from the sun, the wind, and water, which are abundant and can be replenished naturally. These are the forces that have powered life on Earth since time immemorial, and they are now being harnessed to power our modern world. Let's start with solar energy. The sun showers the Earth with more energy in an hour than the entire world uses in a year. By capturing and converting sunlight into electricity, we can power homes, businesses, and even entire cities. And the beauty of it? Every morning brings a new supply. Then there's wind energy. Wind turbines, those majestic giants dotting landscapes, capture the wind's kinetic energy and convert it into electricity. It's a clean, plentiful, and completely renewable source of power that can be harnessed both on land and at sea. And let's not forget about hydroelectric power. This is energy derived from the force of moving water. It's one of the oldest forms of renewable energy, and it's still one of the most potent. From small streams to raging rivers, the flow of water can generate massive amounts of electricity. There's also geothermal energy, which taps into the Earth's internal heat, and bioenergy, which converts organic material into energy. Each of these renewable sources has its unique strengths and plays a vital role in our energy future. The transition to renewable energy isn't just about saving the environment. It's also about energy security. It's about creating jobs and stimulating economies. It's about improving public health and reducing inequality. But above all, the transition to renewable energy is about survival. It's about ensuring that our children and their children have a world that is livable and prosperous. The transition to renewable energy is not only possible but also necessary for our survival. So, what are the latest alternatives to non-renewable energy? Our energy landscape is rapidly evolving, and some of the most exciting developments are happening in the realm of alternatives to traditional non-renewable energy. Let's take a look at 3 promising technologies that are making waves: advanced nuclear power, carbon capture and storage, and hydrogen fuel. First off, advanced nuclear power. This isn't your grandparents' nuclear energy. We're talking about next-generation reactors that are safer, more efficient, and produce less waste than their predecessors. These reactors use innovative designs and materials to generate power, offering a low-carbon alternative to fossil fuels. However, the technology is still in development and the costs are currently high. There are also ongoing concerns about nuclear waste and safety. Next, we have carbon capture and storage technology. This involves trapping the carbon dioxide produced by power plants and industrial processes and storing it underground. It's a way to reduce the greenhouse gases we're pumping into the atmosphere without having to completely overhaul our energy infrastructure. But it's not a panacea. The technology is complex and expensive, and there are questions about the long-term storage of captured carbon. Last but not least, let's talk about hydrogen fuel. When burned, hydrogen produces only water, no nasty carbon emissions. It can be used in fuel cells to power vehicles or to store energy produced by renewable sources. The challenge? Producing hydrogen in a clean, efficient way is still a work in progress. Most hydrogen today is produced from natural gas, a non-renewable resource. So there you have it. 3 innovative alternatives to non-renewable energy: advanced nuclear power, carbon capture and storage, and hydrogen fuel. Each has its benefits and drawbacks, and none is a magic bullet solution to our energy challenges. While these alternatives present exciting possibilities, they also come with their own set of challenges. As we move forward, it's crucial that we continue to innovate and explore new ways to meet our energy needs while minimizing our impact on the planet. Why does switching to renewable energy matter? Well, let's delve into that question together. Transitioning to renewable energy is no longer a choice, it's a necessity. The stakes are high and the benefits are far-reaching, touching upon environmental, economic, and social aspects of our lives. First and foremost, let's talk about the environment. Renewable energy sources like wind, solar, and hydroelectric power create energy without depleting natural resources. They also emit significantly fewer greenhouse gases compared to traditional energy sources. This reduction in emissions is crucial in our fight against climate change, a battle that our planet desperately needs us to win. Now, let's shift our focus to the economic advantages. The renewable energy sector is a rapidly growing field, brimming with innovation and opportunity. The development and maintenance of renewable energy infrastructure create jobs, often in areas where employment opportunities are needed the most. As we continue to advance technologically, the renewable energy sector promises a sustainable and robust economy for the future. But it's not just about the environment and economy. Transitioning to renewable energy also has profound social implications. Think about it. Renewable energy sources are cleaner, which means less air and water pollution. This can lead to significant improvements in public health, particularly in communities located near power plants and other traditional energy facilities. However, it's important to remember that the transition to renewable energy isn't without its challenges. It requires a significant commitment from all of us, governments, businesses, and individuals alike. The change won't happen overnight, but every step we take brings us closer to a sustainable future. So, why does switching to renewable energy matter? It matters because it's about more than just saving the environment. It's about creating a world where our economy thrives, where our health is protected, and where our resources are used sustainably. The transition to renewable energy is not just about saving the planet, it's about creating a better future for all of us. So, what have we learned today? We've embarked on a journey to understand the future of our beloved planet Earth, a future that is inherently tied to our energy choices. We've seen the role of renewable energy, not as a mere option but as a necessity for a sustainable world. We started by looking at how our planet's health is intimately connected to our energy use. We saw how the overuse of non-renewable energy sources is causing harm to our environment, contributing to climate change, and depleting our natural resources. Then, we delved into the world of renewable energy, exploring its potential to power our future. We discovered that renewable energy, sourced from the sun, wind, water, and earth, is not only abundant but also less damaging to our environment. It's a clean, green, and sustainable solution that can meet our energy needs without compromising the health of our planet. We also ventured into the realm of new alternatives to non-renewable energy. We learned about exciting innovative technologies that are pushing the boundaries of what's possible. From harnessing the power of the tides to capturing energy from waste, these alternatives are showing us new ways to power our world, ways that are more in tune with the natural rhythms of our planet. Lastly, we discussed the importance of transitioning to renewable energy. We highlighted that this isn't just about technology or economics, it's about our values, our vision for the future, and our commitment to leaving a healthier, safer planet for future generations. In essence, our journey today has shown us that the shift to renewable energy isn't just desirable, it's necessary. It's a shift that requires our collective effort, our ingenuity, and our determination. It's a shift that's not just about saving our planet, it's about creating a future where we live in harmony with nature. A future where we respect and cherish our planet's resources, not squander them. The future of our planet is in our hands. Let's make it a better place for generations to come.